Every salesperson faces rejection, but what separates the top 1% from the rest? A lesson from one of history's greatest minds, Confucius, holds the answer to you getting better sales today. My name is Adnan, and I've spent the last 25 years of my life mastering this game. High-ticket sales is what I do, and currently I'm the highest producing rep in my current sales job for nearly a decade straight. I don't say that to brag. I say that because I've seen firsthand what separates average salespeople from elite salespeople. And let me tell you, it's not talent, it's not luck, it is persistence. Over 2,500 years ago in ancient China, there was a man who knew the power of persistence better than anyone. His name was Confucius. But before he became the great philosopher we know today, he was just a man who faced rejection, failure, and countless setbacks. Confucius was born into a poor family. He wasn't from royalty, nor did he inherit the wealth or power. But from a young age, he had a vision that he wanted to change the way society worked. He believed that ethics, education, and discipline could transform people and nations. So he did what any ambitious person would do. He took his ideas to the rulers of his time. He traveled from kingdom to kingdom, meeting with leaders, trying to convince them to implement his teachings. But what happened? They laughed at him. Some said he was a dreamer. Others dismissed him as a nobody. And some simply told him, "This is the way things have always been. Who are you to change it?" He was rejected over and over again. Now pause for a moment. Imagine you're in his position. You have an idea that you truly believe in. You knock on doors. You make your pitch, you try to change minds, and you keep getting shut down. Does that sound familiar? If you worked in sales, you know exactly how this feels. You make calls, you send emails, meet with prospects, only to hear, "I'm not interested, maybe next year, we already worked with someone else." It's frustrating. It's exhausting, and sometimes it makes you want to quit. But here's where Confucius teaches us the ultimate lesson in persistence. Did he quit after one rejection? No. Did he quit after 10 rejections? No. Even after years of being ignored, ridiculed, and dismissed, Confucius kept going. He refined his message, he studied human nature, he found new ways to communicate his ideas. And then, after many, many years of persistence, something changed. People started listening. His reputation grew. His teaching spread. Leaders who once ignored him now sought for his wisdom. And eventually his ideas became the foundation of Chinese philosophy, influencing millions for centuries to come. So what can we as salespeople learn from this? Number one, rejection is not failure. It's part of the process. Your relationship with a no determines how far you'll go in sales. Never take them personal. Learn to smile through obstacles and setbacks and keep moving the conversation forward. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Confucius faced rejection for years, but he didn't let that define him. He adjusted, kept learning, and improved. Number two, your message needs refinement. Maybe your pitch isn't resonating yet. It's important to look within ourselves, as that's the only person you can change. Choose your words wisely and keep improving your communications. Most successful salespeople I've studied are really good with their words. It's not about outsmarting your prospects. It's about understanding their concerns and explaining your solution. Sales is not about talking. It's about listening and adapting. Confucius kept refining his philosophy until it finally clicked with the right audience. Number 3, timing matters. Not every prospect is ready today, but persistence keeps you top of mind for when they are. Confucius didn't push his ideas onto the wrong people at the wrong time. He waited for the moment when his audience was ready. I see this happen so many times where we as salespeople jump the gun and ask for business too soon. That's why people get scared of salespeople, as they don't want to be sold. You have to present the solution and solve a problem. Don't make sales. Fix problems and your value will grow exponentially against your competition. Money is just a byproduct of being great at what you do. Number 4, long-term vision beats short-term frustration. If Confucius had given up after his first rejection, his name would have been forgotten. In sales, it's not about closing one deal. It's about building relationships that lead to long-term success. I've been guilty of this myself so many times in my career. When times get tough and money is not coming in, I would push the product and think of my pocket over my prospect's vision. But with years of experience, I've learned my lesson to always put my clients first. Serve them and help them. Just be a good person. Sometimes that's all it takes to succeed in life. Final thoughts. Next time you feel discouraged by a rejection, think of Confucius standing before yet another ruler, hearing yet another no, and refusing to give up. Because here's the truth. The ones who do well in sales, in business, and in life aren't the most talented. They aren't the luckiest. They are the ones who persist. And just like Confucius, if you keep pushing forward, one day they won't just listen, they'll come to you for wisdom. So keep going, your success is waiting. I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from Confucius. A man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Don't get discouraged by a big task. Keep your goals small and focus on getting 1% better every day. Never stop learning and never stop growing. If this video brought value to you, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, and better yet, put a comment down for what's the biggest lesson you've learned from rejection in sales. Thank you for watching.